What if your dreams are already shaping the life you live? Why does every world I walk through begin first in the grand theater of my imagination, where unseen dreams rehearse the dance of reality, where silent visions script the future I am destined to live? Why does imagination hold the secret keys that open invisible gates, unlock unseen treasures, reveal hidden gardens growing within the soil of belief? Why does every dream patiently wait in sacred stillness, in timeless readiness, in quiet expectation, hoping for the spark of my faith to awaken it into living form? Why does the unseen power of vision silently sculpt mountains of opportunity, rivers of experience, oceans of miracles, all waiting for me to see them with the eyes of spirit? Why does the life I live mirror the images I dare to imagine, the possibilities I dare to entertain, the silent whispers I dare to believe into the language of the world? Why is the act of imagining not just play, not just fantasy, not just escape, but the first sacred brushstroke painting the landscapes of existence? Why does every vivid thought form new paths, every heartfelt vision mold new futures, every secret dream anchor itself into the foundations of reality? Why is the world outside not separate from the world within, not distant from the world believed, not foreign to the world envisioned, but always springing forth from the seeds planted in the gardens of mind? Why does imagination weave the unseen fabrics of tomorrow, braid invisible threads into the designs of destiny, stitch silent prayers into the robes of experience? Why is imagination not bound by what has been, not limited by what is seen, not restrained by what is known, but forever reaching beyond into the infinite fields of becoming? Why does the universe itself bow to the visions held within the sacred chambers of imagination, waiting for a single thought to summon new stars, awaken sleeping lands, give breath to unseen worlds? Why is belief the water that nourishes the garden, the wind that stirs the dream, the fire that ignites the unseen into form? Why do imagined worlds take root the moment I embrace them, grow them when I trust them, blossom the moment I walk through them with the certainty of faith? Why is every image in my mind already whispering to atoms, already humming to energies, already sketching outlines on the canvas of space and time? Why does reality itself become the faithful echo, the patient student, the silent shadow of the imagination I dare to trust with all my heart? Why is awakening my imagination the first sacred step toward awakening the only true reality? The reality birthed not from chance, but from choice, from clarity, from the sacred act of dreaming with open eyes. Why is my imagined world already more real than I ever believed, already more vibrant than I ever trusted, already more alive than I ever allowed myself to see? Why is the theater of my imagination the true architect's table, the true birthplace of miracles, the true genesis of all that breathes and moves and sings in my life? Why, when I dare to imagine with unshakable faith, with fearless love, with boundless wonder, do I not simply witness reality change, but realize I have been shaping it all along? Why, in every silent vision, every bold dream, every quiet act of believing, am I already awakening the limitless world that has always been waiting for me to claim it?